Hi, and hello, and welcome back to my dream journal. Action! He ruined my dream journal! I did not! Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled! And scene. Today, I want to finish off this first half, this first season, first beginning of the Leveling Out show, and be a little bit chill. And I know that my intro did not give off that impression. Now that I have my YouTube channel, I will be posting all of these episodes on there. As I said before, I've already posted the first 5 episodes of the podcast up there, and after this one is released today, I will be posting the second half onto YouTube as well. So then I can take 2 weeks off to get my scheduling set for the guest half of the show, which will be filmed and uploaded to YouTube along with the audio being posted on here. So this will be the last episode until December. I'm literally crying tears of joy. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I made it this far, and I still have so much more to come and so much more to do. So without further ado, let's get into this episode. I wanted to talk about dreams for a variety of reasons. One, I love the concept presented in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, where dreams are just another reality. I thought that was so cool, and I wish they would have did that a little bit more, but Marvel's just trying to monopolize our entertainment. They're just pumping out movies. They don't care anymore. Two, I heard this quote that actually moved me a little bit. It went something like, the achievable dreams hurt more when they fall through because it was something you actually believed in. And it was definitely said way better than that, but I thought it was really poignant because a lot of the times we're not even shooting for the stars and we still get let down. And then 3, the spiritual connection that dreams have to our physical reality. The way that we interpret our dreams says a lot about us, and I wanted to get into all of that. It sounds like a lot now that I think about it, but I think we can touch these topics a little to come back to later. So, the Doctor Strange concept. Absolutely inspiring. To know or believe that these different versions of yourself are capable of so much and so little at the same time. Like, in some dreams, I am living my best life in an apartment that I can literally only dream of. And yes, I said apartment, I know my life. But other times, I have been having this dream since I was 7 years old, I think. But I'm in a cubicle in a crowded office, and it's just cubicle, kind of like The Incredibles, like where Bob was working in the beginning. Yeah, like that. But I'm playing Minesweeper, that old desktop game where you click the gray boxes, and if you land on a mine, you lose or whatever. But there's a Chinese woman, and she's screaming at me, and she's small. She's not a big Chinese woman. She's one of the tiny ones. I don't know why that's scarier. But she's screaming at me, in Chinese, and I don't understand Chinese. So it gives me anxiety, and if I click a bomb, she dips my feet in hot cheese. Like, there's a pot of hot cheese under my desk, and if I freaking click a bomb, she dips my feet. I'm still trying to figure out what that dream means. I don't know. But it goes to show how imaginative our minds are. To think of all these alternatives to the life that we're actually living. While we're thinking like this, let's tie spirituality into it all, yeah? So dreams can be interpreted in a multitude of different ways, and viewing them as an escape is one route, but another is just imagining the potential. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I believe that the world would not show us things that are not in some way possible, real, whatever. Besides dinosaurs. I don't completely believe in dinosaurs, and I don't believe in dinosaurs on a scientific level or a religious level. Why would God make dinosaurs and then kill them all? It didn't make any sense to me. So we can, play scavenger hunt with the bones. I think that's sick. So when we have these dreams of extravagant lifestyles or doing the things that we're consciously too scared to pursue, we are tapping into true potential. And I believe that when you wake up, you should document your dream and separate yourself from the life that you're living to align yourself with the one that you're dreaming of. When we experience so much of the same, and I know I've said this before, but that's all the universe knows to give us. So when you wake up and you reach for your phone like you always do, you're putting yourself back into the same vibration, the same alignment, whatever you were yesterday, when every day should be something new. even outside of dreaming. Like, wake up and do a cartwheel before you go take your morning shit. Like, instead of reaching for your phone, go sit outside for a few minutes in silence with yourself in the moment and realign yourself to experience so much more. Spirituality aside, but not aside at all, the act of living out these dreams, realigning yourself to this new reality, it's scary. It's daunting, doing new things and stepping outside your usual comfort zone. But it's the only way things are really going to change for you. It's like reverse hangman. Like, if you keep guessing and guessing on which path you want to take and which new thing you can do, not all of them will stick, but eventually you'll find every piece of your life, and that little stick man will hang for good. No more trying, no more figuring it out, because you have it. Even now, you have it. And when I say that, I mean time is not linear. It's not a number line that you can go back and forth on. It is a continuous plane that is playing out simultaneously. And if you know what you could have that you want, if you when you dream and you if you know you could have what you want in the quote-unquote future, then essentially you could have it now. You do have it now. There will never be a tomorrow or a yesterday. There is only now. 5 years from now, you will still be saying now. Time is not real, so it won't happen in 5 years. If you're waiting 5 years, it's going to happen now. Right now. Always. I believe it was Bo Burnham that said viewing time like this makes Annie's tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow. You're only, okay, I'm so sorry. But he said that it makes that song a lot more depressing because tomorrow will never come. Like, literally, it will never come. It will always still be today. We won't get to tomorrow and say, hey, it's tomorrow. No, it's still today, baby. But it gives so much more power knowing that your only focus should be on the eternal now. So, some things to keep in mind. You should really be keeping track of your dreams to show you potentialities, signs, to help with memory retention skills, all of that. If you can dream it, you can do it. I don't care if you're flying, turning into a car, in bed with Beyonce, you can do it. And you have to believe that or it'll never happen. Last thing, if you don't believe it, affirm it until you do. The brain is so easy to program and reprogram, and I don't mean that it'll happen in 2 hours, but I mean that it can be done with repetition. So for a little bit, my heart is breaking. I'm so sad, but I'm so excited to get everything planned out and come back with an even better season. So thank you guys so much for tuning in every week with me and supporting me as I get this ball rolling. Until next time, continue to hit me if you wanna by checking out any episodes you may have missed or just re-listening if you wanna. I'll see you guys in December.